Hello people, so here's my 500 subscriber special against some person from Serebii. So, I start off with Smeargle and I spore his scissor lead, his scissor, sizer, something. So, oh hi, it's also Smeargle. And like, he goes out into Licky Licky. And yeah, and some people complained about this video because it was like not a full sweep with who I want to use. But like, I think it's good enough. So yeah, I belly drum, and he power whips me and misses. So then I baton pass and go into got it now, and I'm like, got it now, and they're like, yes, I have it now. So then he power whips me, and it's not very effective, and it doesn't break my sub even. So I agility here. And yeah, and like he gyro balls me and it breaks my sub, and that makes me sad face. So yeah, and then I go for another sub, and that makes me happy face. And then he explodes, and I'm like, yeah, that's funny, owned. And yeah, so that is one Pokemon not swept by what I want to use. And it ends up being 3, but like still, it kills out some pro Pokemon. So, Bibarel comes out, and this was annoying. I don't know what to do against this thing because it started gaining stats, and I couldn't send in my Pokemon I wanted to sweep because this thing was gaining stats. So here I go into this thing and start barriering. So yeah, that's why I keep on barriering. He's super things, I barrier, he's super things, I barrier, he's super things, and yeah. So, I barrier again, and like, yeah, he curses again, and yeah. So yeah, this is just a barrier and curse war, so like, yeah, I get lefties and stuff. And yeah, so like, I barrier again, and that's like kind of obvious. I knew I would do that. So yeah, So now he curses again, and this is me trying to find a way to kill this Bibarel, because if not, this baton pass team will not work. And this is not set up, and this you can tell it's not set up because this was very hard for me to get past this Bibarel. So I go into got it now, and got it now like is here, looking cool, and getting like another like more agilities up. And I forgot this time that thing was part water because I didn't know that actually. Well, whatever. So like I agility again, and I'm just trying to like get up to +3, and yeah. So I'm in +6, so now I'm at +6, and yeah. So I sub, and it does something that it curses again. I don't know why this thing is still cursing unless it has unaware, but I don't see it having unaware because like nothing's doing much. So I don't know why it's still cursing. It still has max anyway, but I don't know. It does hyper thing, and I did a calc here, and Mr. Mime can live a hyper thing. Yeah, it can live a hyper thing, like, yeah. Wait, is it now? Yeah, it can live a hyper thing. I did a calc there. And yeah, so it lived the hyper thing, and like baton passed into corrupt, and yeah, so corrupt will be pro taking these hyper things like they're breakfast. So yeah, after he eats some hyper things for breakfast, he like stealth rocks. I don't know why I did that, but I don't know. So he curses some more, like, why are you doing this? You have max everything right now. You don't have to curse some more. It won't change anything. So I sub, and like, what happens? Yeah, he still curses. Now it won't go lower and won't go lower, even though that happened 3 turns ago. But like, that's like a glitch in simple, I think. I don't know. So I go back into got it now, and here's when I remember that thing's part water. So yeah, I used T-Bolt, and after +1 it would do, and he only had like +2 defense, and I had +1, so yeah, it did something, and then his hyper thing missed, so it did a bit over half. So then I T-Bolt again, because I just needed to get this out before my Pokemon that's awesome like sweeps. And yeah, and he had Misa's here, and I'm like, that won't help you. Yeah, so that didn't help him, in fact. So now it like dies, and like that didn't help you. So then here I really should have started going into my Pokemon that I want to sweep to own. And yeah, here I just sub just to see what it would do, and it focus blast us, guys. I told him what Pokemon I wanted like to sweep with, and he knows it's weak to focus blast and predicted it to come in, but it didn't go in. But I should have put it in, because then the sub would just die, and everything else on his team would just die to it, and that would be a pro with killing 4 Pokemon instead of 3. So yeah, so that thing dies in 2 hits. I got it now. So So now, here is where I felt like going in, like, no, first I sub, and yeah, first I sub and like rock slide, and then he rock slides, and it doesn't even break my sub, even though it's super effective, because I have +6 and that thing's not strong. So he withdraws and goes into I'm so fly and yet so high, and that's not the song, but I don't care. So yeah, so I go into dun da 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 dun 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 da da dun dun dun. So yeah, I go into my Bidoof, and Bidoof is awesome, and yeah, so Bidoof is like using Fury Swipes, and it killed I'm So Fly in like 3 hits, which is like awesome. And like Sizer comes out, and Sizer's sleeping, so that's okay with me. And like, yeah, so I use Aqua Tail and it dies in 1 hit. And then so Bidoof's here, out here, looking very cool. And yeah, so Bidoof is looking awesome behind his sub. So yeah, that's awesome. So now Blue comes out, and it sucker punches it, and it doesn't even break my sub. And yeah, I'm being called by these people, so I have to finish this. So then Fury Swipes kills that thing, and yeah, that's a very good game. So I'll see you later. So yeah, good game, and bye. So yeah, bye. Thank you for 355 subs. Bye.